Hard not to wave.
I waved.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Yep.
According to the Lincoln Institute, in the year 2025, AI processing plants used 49 billion gallons of water in the state of Texas alone. AI is a rising trend and it's having detrimental effects on our environment. This topic is important to me because AI is something that's harming our environment, and I believe that we only have one planet and we should be doing the best we can to keep it a good, healthy planet for us to live in. I've also been conducting a lot of research in order to inform myself on this topic. AI not only harms our critical thinking and creativity, but is also doing damage to our environment in ways such as using up water and other environmental impacts. My first point is that I will be talking about the overall effects of AI on the environment. It's easy to think that when you type a prompt into an AI generator and it comes back with an immediate response, that it's happening all inside your phone, but that is sadly not the case. AI data centers are where everything is happening. These centers are concrete, ginormous structures filled top to bottom with machines, and with giant machines. These centers are seen as a money grab for lawmakers and other businessmen, and they cut tax breaks and other incentives for them to make sure that they get some of the revenue. These centers are ravenous for water. According to the Lincoln Institute, a mid-sized center consumes enough water for a small town. A larger one can consume enough water for 50,000 people a day. These centers also draw in tons of electricity, about 10,000 to 25,000 households daily. A Meta data center in Wyoming currently being built is predicted to draw in more electricity than the entire state combined. Not only does the electricity and water usage cause problems, but these centers cover hundreds of acres and are harming local ecosystems and animals. There's also light and noise pollution coming from these centers because they're running 24/7 and it disrupts the mating seasons for animals. Now, to focus on one of the most detrimental causes to the environment is the water usage, and it's the most concerning. These machines that run very hot and with the electricity being conducted through them, the water is mostly for cooling purposes. Most of it evaporates immediately, so it can't go back into the water cycle. According to the Lincoln Institute, even if they're using reclaimed water, that water is no longer going back into the base flow of streams and rivers. Everybody is upstream of everybody else. Evaporative cooling also leaves contaminants like salts, making it more complicated to just simply recycle, and it's too contaminated to use again. So hearing about all of these problems is very concerning, but there are still things to be done about it. There are certain AI chatbots such as EcoGPT, which minimizes water and energy consumption with minor delays, and uses an AI bot that requires less energy to train. There are also things you can do in your phone to turn off settings in apps that use AI for unnecessary things such as generating algorithms or making targeted ads. Companies can use different cooling techniques such as liquid immersion cooling or air cooling, which minimizes water significantly. They can also use AI models that require less training and less energy to use. The impact of AI spreads far and wide, but it's not too late for our planet. It's important to be aware of these effects, and if we were all more aware of these things, we would want to use AI less.